It was April 2017. Respawn was about to drop the Glitch in the Frontier update. But little were Titanfall fans aware was that this was the last time we would ever see Titanfall the way it was before the Dark Times, before the Monarchs, before the Spitfires, before all of that. The Glitch in the Frontier was the last update that Titanfall players would ever be able to see Titanfall the way it was before all hell broke loose. And yeah. But yeah. So Glitch in the Frontier update gave us one of the best maps we have ever seen in Titanfall. Well, Titanfall 2, to be specific. And that was Glitch. And Glitch was just so universally praised by everyone because it was just so amazing. And but it was different at the same time. Like when Glitch first dropped off, people were looking at the trailer and like, this map looks really, really pretty, and it looks nice. But little were we aware that this map would be more than just pretty, but its actual tactical like positioning and movement availability would be off the charts and would just cause the map to be just a fan favorite across all of Titanfall 2. And so I'm gonna explain why is that? What is it about Glitch? You know, why is it just so amazing? Why is it just the best map to have ever existed? Why can't every map in Titanfall 2 be like this? And so that's what I'm gonna hopefully try and explain out today. I have my reasons as to why I believe Glitch is the best map, and hopefully Respawn might be able to see this and take notes on how to make different maps that are like Glitch, but not necessarily Glitch, because you know we want diversity amongst maps. That would be really cool. But anyways, yeah. If Titanfall 3 does exist, I want Respawn to take notes off of this video and try and hopefully copy them onto creating their future maps. All right. So reasons why Glitch is just so amazing, and it just tickles my nipples so harder than any other map than in Titanfall 2. So, first off, right off the bat, I would like to say that Glitch offers so much mobility, and, well, do I really have to explain this, why this is so good? Okay, I'm going to anyways. Okay, so, Titanfall is a movement-based game, you know? You can wall run, you can slide hop, you can grapple slingshot, you can stim, all that fun stuff. And Glitch just allows so much of that. It allows all of it. It has amazing slide hopping routes. It has amazing wall running routes. It has amazing the grapple slingshot routes. Oh my gosh! Back when I was a grapple main, the initial grapple slingshot down center lane. You all know what I'm talking about. Oh, that was my favorite grapple slingshot route of all time. That's just you know nothing compares to grappling slingshotting down that route, priming a nade and just throwing it into that room. You all know what room I'm talking about. The room that little glass wall connects to kind of thing. Yeah, and then just getting like easy double, easy triple kill. So it was just so amazing. Just a nice way to start off the game. Also, you had the high ground. You could just pick off enemy players who were just wall running. It was it was such a scummy thing to do, but it was the best. Easy, guaranteed, insta 5 kills at the beginning of the match. But yeah, the game. But yeah, back to my point. The game allows for such easy movement on Glitch. Because you know you have all the walls, and you know you have the open spaces like the 3 lanes. It just works for some reason in Titanfall in Glitch. What am I talking about? The 3 lanes doesn't necessarily work in Titanfall per se. This part out. Anyways, yeah, but yeah, that's the thing. The 3 lanes, they just work. Now on to my next point. So the map just looks pretty. I'm gonna get this one out of the way right now, actually. The map just looks so beautiful. You know, the one side having a blue theme, the other side having like an orangish, reddish theme. It's just, wow, that's so beautiful. Honestly amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the blue side better. The blue side looks just so crisp and cool and clean. But they're just both both amazing parts of the maps. The whole map just looks absolutely gorgeous, and then there's the scenery, the floating stuff, all that cool stuff, All right, but that's being said, on to my next point. Campers. Oh my god. Campers are so easy to deal with in this map. As a matter of fact, this is a map where you are specifically putting yourself at a disadvantage by camping, as opposed to, the other maps where, you're given quite an advantage by just camping. But not on this map. Because the camping spots that are allowed, the camping spots that allow you to just sit down, they have no sight lines at all whatsoever. Very, very few sight lines. Those donuts? Yeah, those donuts on each side. You all know what donuts I'm talking about. Those giant floating ones. Yeah, those are the most popular camping spots, and those offer next to no sight lines. It's so amazing having to deal with campers on this map, because it's just so easy to deal with them on this map. It's just, if you camp on this map, then you clearly have no idea how to play Titanfall. Like, if you're camping on any other map, yeah, you're just exploiting the game. I'll hand it to you. You know how to exploit the game, and just camp, sit still, and then just pick off people. But on this map, if you camp on this map, I'm actually severely questioning your intelligence, because you should not be camping on this map. To all my campers out there, all you people who love standing still, here's a great hint of advice. You're putting yourself at a disadvantage by standing still on this map. That is a promise. Anyways, next point. So, the next point that I would like to point out is, wow, that was incredibly redundant. Anyways, close quarters combat. So, there are very, very few buildings in Glitch. Let me see if I can name off the buildings. Okay, so you have those buildings where the flag spawns are, yes. You have those center rooms that those glass walls are connected to, yeah, you have those. What else do you got? You have those rooms, that corridor that leads directly into those floating donuts that I was talking about. Yeah, you have those. And yeah, that's really all the indoors there is on this map. And that's the thing. I love maps that force you to go outside. I love those kinds of maps. I hate the maps where it's just people going indoors. Angel City, indoor central, AC, everything. We got couches, you got cushions, you got TV set up, whole shabam, that kind of stuff. I would say War Games. War Games also does have War Games just has a slightly worse problem with I don't know. So, War Games does have more indoors-y stuff than Glitch, just a little bit. But I don't know. I still kind of consider it a problem. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys really think that you engage in a lot of close quarters combats on War Games? I find that I generally do kind of see a lot of it. But that's just me. I don't know. We all get matchmated up against different people because, skill-based matchmaking is a real thing in this game. Don't question me. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, close quarters combat. There's so little of it. And you want to know what? I can't believe I forgot to mention this. Rise. One of the main reasons as to why Rise is so bad is because of the close quarters combat. Too much close quarters combat in Rise. As a matter of fact, if you were to take all the close quarters combat in Rise, all of the available surface area that is indoors in Rise, and if you were to cut that in make that a quarter of what it is, Rise would become 80 times better, in my honest opinion. It's the close quarters combat that really just makes Rise unbearable. It's so annoying. And what we find is that when you take a lack of close quarters combat, you make a good map. Okay? It's just so good. And that's where Glitch excels. A lack of close quarters combat making your players go out there, out in the open, engage in fights, that kind of stuff. And you want to know the best part? The close quarters combat in Glitch isn't really that close quarters. Like, the closest quarters I can think of are those stairs that lead to those corridors, like right under those floating donuts. Yeah, that's the closest quarters I can think of. Like, even the flag spawns, those rooms where the flag spawn, those are actually pretty big. And, I don't even really consider, despite the fact that they're indoors, I don't even consider them close quarters combat, It's, and then those long corridors, okay, maybe the rooms that connect to those glass walls, those curvy glass walls, and the center of the map, maybe those might be a little, close, but other than that, the actual indoors part of Glitch isn't even that close or tight. But, yeah, there's that. And so, another thing, my last point is high ground. So much high ground. You can just, obviously there's the lack of rooftops, but it's a combination of high ground and wall running. There are so very few maps where you could take the high ground and wall run and not have to worry about rooftop campers. Isn't that amazing? I love it. I love being able to wall run super high, like actual altitude high, and not have to worry about someone with a G2 and cloak standing on a rooftop, roasting marshmallows and telling campfire stories, and then just picking me off, It's just, wow. That's probably another big reason as to why Glitch is just so goddamn amazing, because, I hate getting picked off by rooftop campers, and Glitch does not offer that. No rooftop campers. You can wall run as long as you want, as high as you want. You don't have to worry about it. And so, one last final point. The spawn points in Glitch, they're dead easy to learn. They are dead easy to learn. A 5-year-old could learn the spawns on Glitch, and so you can know where to go, where to position yourself. So you combine the fact that you have amazing speed to allow for amazing positioning, combine that with the dead as easy to learn spawns, and you have yourself a map where you can just do so amazing, you can have so much fun if you just learn how to put in the effort. And at the end of the day, any map can be amazing if you're willing to put in the effort. But it's just so nice loading into a game and seeing that beautiful, beautiful blue-white brick loading screen and thinking, okay, I can just relax and I can just run around and just have fun, Nothing compares to that. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. That's pretty much the reason why I believe Glitch is absolutely amazing. If I missed anything, feel free to type it in the comments like the keyboard warriors that you are. Anyways, peace. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your week. I'll see y'all later.